It's 98 degrees outside. August, the last day of August. I decided to celebrate the last day of August by making some chili beans. These are from Mexico. I think they say Mexicano on them. In this pot. And then I'm going to do it all on this rocket stove, which is a Stove Tech that I got last year. Works really good. I'm going to have to boil the water for the beans, so I got to get this thing stoked. But out here in these trees, they're all oak, most of them. And I found a fallen oak tree and I grabbed all these branches from it. So enough for me to cook my chili beans. So we'll see what happens. Watch out, Tina Louise. I'll throw you in there too. Okay, I'm going to dump this in. Look at that. Don't know how much to put in, but I'm going to stop when it looks right. See what happens. Oh shit, I think that's way too much. Okay. So this is it. That is going to be good. I'm going to get that stoked. Okay, I'm going to break these twigs up right here. Got the smallest twigs off those branches. They're real dry and brittle. And you got to start something just like any fire. So I'll just throw them to the top. We'll get that pot on here and start boiling something. It's kind of crazy, but this actually will start really well. This is a feeder, so you just kind of lay your wood on there and push it in as it burns. Probably putting too much stuff in it right now. I should have just started with the small stuff, but sure, who cares. There it is. I don't know if you can see that flame, but it just lit right now. My phone got too hot, so I wasn't able to get the photo or the video of me starting it, but it just started. So okay, I do that, and then I just kind of shove some shit in here like this and like that. Real simple. I got enough wood out there probably to, boil anything. So, okay, so I'll put this on here, like that. The smoke will stop in just a little bit because it's just got to get real hot. It's not really a smoky, this stove right here is really very efficient burning, and it smokes at the beginning until you get a nice coal base in there, and then it just stops, it's like a big burning jet. So pretty soon that pot will probably get kind of black. A little smoke comes out, but anyway, see how that works out. Go ahead and put this lid on it. I'll try to keep these flames about that same height. They're coming out pretty strong right now, but you can put more or less in here, depending on what you want to do. If I have to raise that pot, what I could do is I could grab any one of these stones right here. They're all kind of flat. If you use like a flat stone, about 3 of them. Hell, you can go even higher than that. It just depends. Cooking now for about 10 minutes, so we're going to get back to this somewhere down the future here real quick. I'm going to sort of pass the time away somehow. Oh yeah. That'll do it. I had to put this sleeve around it like I spoke of earlier it's not windy, but it's just kind of breezy. I want the heat not to be blown out from underneath the pot. If that makes any sense, probably not. Anyway, it's cooking right now. It's got a good flame going. I'm going to stick another piece in there. Go ahead and shove this one in a little bit, I guess, maybe. There it is. Nice. Look at that pot. It's getting all black now. Not a lot of smoke, but there's enough to keep it, to get it, blackened. So do some scrubbing on that fucker. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. And take a look, see what happens. And it's boiling like shit too. So it's actually too hot. Although it should be boiling, but it's like rapidly boiling. So I got to let this kind of burn out a little bit and just kind of regulate it with what I put in. I hope that nothing bad goes wrong. This will be my first time making these things, so Just gotta try to watch this shit right here. Those flames are high. Look at that pot. Some more water in it. And so as you can see, and oh shit. Okay, a little oak leaf blew into it from up above in these trees. But that's okay. There it is. That's about, I hope, the only thing that blew into this thing. Okay, what I had to do is get some rocks, steal them from the border there. I had to build this up because the reason why this water seems brown is because some of them on the bottom are burning because that flame was just too hot. So, that looks horrible, huh? Got a cigarette in my hand. Hey, look at there, doll. Look at the soup of the day. Arr. Anyway, that's what I got. That's going to raise it a little bit. Okay, so I just stuffed some more wood in there. Now you can see the flames, I guess. I don't know if you can or not. So, but you can see it's elevated now. It's up. I don't know how much further I can go up on those rocks. Maybe 10 feet or so. Hopefully don't get any browner because that just means they're burning and they're going to taste like shit. I'll be the judge of that, huh? Okay, I finally got this thing at a nice even flame. That's perfect. And you can see like it's just a nice little rolling boil right there. There's Miss Jingles. She's waiting for her chili. She's having an appetizer until it's ready. It's 98 degrees outside, 249. That's been cooking for about 45 minutes now. Look at these. These are looking good. They're not boiling too hard. If you look at the flame, you can see it down there, but it's not like crazy. So I just took the lid off so they're not boiling as much, but they're looking good. Probably stick another little contribution in here to the flames. Here it goes. There it is. This thing will start bubbling again. It's almost ready. I mean, not quite, but another half an hour. It's been in there for about 50 minutes. It's doing pretty good, I guess, huh? Nothing's falling in there that I can see. I don't see anything scurrying around. Here we go. Oh shit. Now the flames are fucking jumping out of this thing. Okay, this thing's been burning for a little bit. It's been, hell, I don't know. It's been for at least an hour and 20 minutes. Everything's looking good, nothing's burning. And I'm gonna cook this up. This is Italian sausage, just regular hamburger. And I got some beef I'm gonna cut up, like some kind of a roast or steak or something, I don't know. And I'm gonna put it inside there. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna cook it on this. And so I'm gonna fry it up right now, I think. So I'm just gonna let this cook for a little bit. Cook, baby, cook. It's trying. They look like they've been canning on the beach. So I'm about ready to toss these little bastards in with the other thing. Throw them into that pot and let it cook. You know what I'm saying? So anyway. This is the good stuff right here. It has good flavor. I got some El Pato sauce. The El Pato sauce is good because it's got a really hot, it's a very hot chili type tomato sauce. I won't put too much of it because the missus don't like that shit. And diced tomatoes are good because they give you sort of a, you know, texture. You got tomatoes in there. You got some sauce right here just to make up the base. So it's kind of cool. You'll love it. Well, if you came up. Okay, here's the beef I cut up. Just some kind of a roast or something. I don't know. I'm going to throw it in the pan, brown it, dump it in with this stuff right here. Add that stuff right there. Put some chili powders in it. Some garlic powders. Black pepper powders. Some salt powders. I'm just waiting for my chili to get done. Looks pretty good so far, but I'm going to get back to you when this shit's done, and I'm going to make it good. That is some good chili back there I'm making, and I just hope that the neighbors, if they smell the smoke from the oak that I'm burning to burn that rocket stove, if they catch on to that, they're going to call the fire department, they're going to call the police department. I'm just trying to make some chili, okay? A man's got to eat. They come up here, I'm going to turn them away. I'm about ready to add the secret ingredients. I'm going to put them in now. They're nice and brown, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Watch. I'm going to dump them in these beans because they've been perfectly brewing. Just throw it in there. There's that. There's the empty pan. I'm going to grab this. I'm just going to throw this in there. And I'm going to add some of this tomato sauce. Because, you know, you got to have that shit in there, I think. I'll just put a little bit, probably 3/4 of that can. I don't know how to measure, so I'm just doing this kind of stuff because, you know. And this right here is the actual tomatoes, diced tomatoes. Well, they did their best. And I'm going to put a little El Pato in there. It's hot, but I can't put it too much in there because it'll get too damn hot. So I'll just put a little bit. Kind of a waste. Then I'm gonna throw some of this in here. Oh shit. What did that sound like? I just dropped my phone. And I'm gonna take the lid off so I can just dump it in there. I don't know how much to put in there. Well, I know how much because, you know, you just kind of put like half of this thing maybe at a time. I think so. There we go. I put a half of it in there. Then I'm gonna mix it all. Push it down. Mix it all in. That'll be looking good, huh? That's how it's supposed to look, I think. And well, oh, some chili, or rather some garlic powder is nice. Little garlic powders, little spices here. Because that's good to put in there because I think it's good for your prostate or something, I don't know. I think it is anyway. So here it is. And it also tastes good. Looks like a lot, but there's a lot of beans in there, so here it is. Mix that through there. Shit, this stuff is good. This stuff is like a Mexican stew or something because, you know, you can make it any way you want it. You can put anything you want in this damn thing. Okay. There it is. Like Bob Ross, man, this is your world. You can put any little thing you want. Make it yourself. Make it your own. Make it your own world. I'm going to put this lid on there, let it kind of warm up a little bit, because I think that the flames have died out. So I got to push this in there, get some flame going on. I almost forgot one important thing is the onion. Don't ever forget the onion. The onion's very important because it's, well, it's just an onion, and you need to know that. So I'm going to take this right here and I'm going to chop it up and put it inside there. But do not forget the onion or you'll be the laughingstock of your neighborhood. Because that's just the way that things are, I think. I don't know, I could be wrong. But here it goes. The onion. Okay. I will put the onion in just a moment. Now I'm going to go pick a hot pepper from my garden in hopes that it'll enhance the flavor. I have no idea. I think I see a couple right here. There's one. I'm going to set it right here in the dirt. Another one. in the dirt. You gotta be kind of good. Okay, all right, here we go. So I just threw them in there. I'm gonna mix them in. Nothing like having a little bit of homegrown inside your chilies. There it is. Alrighty. You can see in there, it's just kind of bubbling a little bit more than I want, but it's kind of cool. Because if it cooks too hot, you know, you got problems. Fire department come out and shit. So it's been going on for like almost 2 hours. It's 95 degrees out. Outside. It's hot as hell. Look at him. He'll tell you it's hot. So this chili's almost done. So that's how you cook on a rocket stove anyway. I don't want it to cook that hot. So I'm going to wait for that little piece to simmer down. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. I already tried some. It's pretty good too. It's not all the way cooked, but it's pretty damn good.
Since I came down from Oregon,
Okay, I'm going to do this stuff and test. I'm going to try it out for the first time. I'm going to see if it has too much ingredients in it. Things, but who measures anymore? That's an old person, old world's thing to do. Scarlet begonias are the touch of the blues. Okay, see that piece? No, hold on. This chili is rocking. In the morning, do my chili. In the morning, do today with my chili. I like it. That was a good. That was worth two hours or plus. 2 hours plus, whatever. I'm digging it. You'll like it. So don't be afraid to cook on your rocket stove. This is a perfect little dish. Yeah, because this is it. This is the rocket stove from Stove Tech. If you want one of these, they're based in Oregon. It's a good deal. I think I paid a little over $100 for this. Never spent anything and got such a good deal as I got with this goddamn thing. It's done. It's good. Shoot.